Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. So today, in the next few hours actually, I am going to be going on a short trip to Kazan, and I decided to vlog it. I decided to vlog the experience. I've never been to Kazan before. I have no idea what to expect, but I am quite excited, and I hope you're excited to come along with me. Stay tuned. Okay, so we need to pack. I need to be out of here in the next 3 hours. I have my documents ready and I'm going to put my stuff in this bag. I'm going to be getting on a train and catching a flight. It's going to be quite long, so let's get at it. Okay, so I've packed a few toiletries and a few clothes that I'm going to be wearing. I do not want to waste time, really. That's why I'm packing extremely light. I'm not taking any, I'm not checking in any luggage. So, I don't know, right now, a few toiletries, some clothes, charger, other charger, laptop, a few more clothes, and yeah, I need to pack up some food because it's going to be like more than 12 hours actually, like a 12-hour journey, I think. So yeah, I actually need to pack some food to eat while on the train. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so while that is heating up, I actually want to shape my brows a bit because it's looking a bit crusty. So let's go do that. Hey guys, so I'm just watching a bit of YouTube and relaxing. My train leaves in an hour 30 minutes. Yeah, an hour 30 minutes. I'm not really in a rush because I just need to ensure to get there like 10 minutes beforehand. So take my time a bit. My body aches. I'm just waiting to finish up work so I can clock out. And yeah, let me start the trip. I'm having goosebumps. I don't know what to expect, but I'm looking forward to it. Is my fit. Time to head out. Let's go.
вопросы в этой фотографии. Романтика поехали вдвоем, говорит. Я же знаю, куда ехать.
Many hours later.
Здравствуйте. Да. Actually, I should really take the metro, but I'm not going to lie. The metro scares me. I'm so scared to get lost, and I have I don't know, it's a bit confusing, and it's been a few months since it was last explained to me, and I'm currently traveling by myself, so I really do not want to risk it. So I'd rather just take a taxi that's comfortable, and at least this one is air conditioned, because sometimes they don't like putting on the air conditioner, and I don't like that, but this one's air conditioned, so I'm good. Okay, so what happened was that if I wanted to go to Kazan from my city, I would have to take a train because the airports are closed. The airport is closed, and no flights are coming in or leaving my city right now. If I wanted to go by train, it would have taken me 72 hours, which is literally 3 days by train. Also, I have work, so I cannot just disappear for 72 hours because I need to clock in. It wasn't really an option. So, but I checked, if I wanted to take a train to Moscow, then a flight to Kazan, it would take 10 hours by train to Moscow and an hour 45 minutes to Kazan by flight. So that's what I did. It was the best option. It was the best option, so I went for it. Now, I booked my flight and my train tickets a week ago, so I just woke up today and prepared, and I got on my train, and I was arriving. The night before, my sister said she asked me to send her my tickets, right, to just check, because she was like, oh, she wants to come meet me in Kazan, and I have an apartment booked and everything, so I was like, why not, she should come. She should check for tickets, to get the same return ticket as mine, right, so we'll come back with the same train and same plane, same flight. But yeah, an hour to arrival in Moscow, my sister sent me a message, and she was like, actually, I made a mistake with my flight ticket that I booked for Moscow to Kazan. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, you're supposed to book for September, you booked for November. I was like, what the hell? So instead of booking my flight for September 17th, which is today, I booked it for November 17th. I was like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Now, mind you, I've never made such a mistake in my life, ever. When it comes to bookings, when it comes to trips, I never make any such mistake. I double, triple check, but I think this time maybe I was a bit cocky, so I didn't check it as proper. I mean, I checked the time, I checked the date, but I didn't check the month properly, and oh my god, I was so devastated. And mind you, I was arriving in Moscow in an hour. I was like, and the internet was going on and off because I'm in on the train, right? It was going on and off. So I had to first I checked if there was Wi-Fi, because I don't know, aren't trains supposed to have Wi-Fi? I checked if the train had Wi-Fi. I found Wi-Fi, but it was dodgy, so I didn't use it. But the connection came back, so I had to turn off my VPN as well. Guys, I was shaking, and I was like, I hope there are flights for today. So I was checking, and I only saw flights for like, firstly, from 5,000 rubles upwards, okay? And mind you, the flights that I booked previously was for 2,300 rubles. And firstly, all the flights I saw were for 5,000 rubles upwards. I just didn't want to look at the price. I was looking at the time because I have work this evening. I have a night shift, so I need to be in Moscow because I'm still on my way to the airport right now. I need to be in Kazan by latest 7 p.m., 8 p.m., right? Latest 7 p.m., 8 p.m. So I was checking. My flight that I was going to hop on, which isn't for today, was supposed to leave at 12:55 p.m. and I was supposed to arrive in Kazan at 2 p.m. Right? But obviously I can't take that flight. So I was checking, and the only options I saw were for either night time, which were somewhat cheaper, 5,000 rubles. But the others I saw up to 10,000 rubles, 30,000 rubles. I was like, what the fuck? I kept looking and I found one that's at 3 p.m. and I'm supposed to arrive in Kazan by 5 p.m. So I just checked it. I saw 8,000 rubles. I'm not going to lie, like, that's like half of my rent. But I was like, fuck it. I booked it. I closed my eyes and I just closed my eyes and booked it because I'm arriving in Moscow in how many minutes? And I do not have a flight. Where the fuck am I going to stay? And I have work tonight, so I need to arrive in Kazan on time. So I just booked it. Now that 8,000 rubles, I'm not going to lie, it's a good amount of money for me. I'm not rich yet, guys. I'm not rich. I don't have hundreds of thousands of rubles lying around, and 8,000 rubles is more than enough for me to like eat in abundance for a month. I usually spend, let's say, around that amount actually. Like I order food like twice, order food stuff like twice a month, and each one is like maybe 3,500 rubles. So like that's actually how much I spend on feeding every month. I was like, this money could literally feed me for a month. So I started thinking, okay, what if I try to get back the 2,300 rubles I paid for? I already paid for the previous flight. Now I was checking for returns. That's what I saw. The only scenario where they would give me a return was one, if I was denied a visa. Well, obviously I have a visa to stay here in Russia, so I couldn't use that option. Either I died, or maybe the flight agency made a mistake, and none of it. And I saw the option to just like, I just changed my mind, I wanted to refund. That was blanked out. So basically for this ticket I cannot refund the ticket. So I couldn't even do that to make myself feel better. This is to make myself feel better that I didn't just waste a shit ton of money by not doing my due diligence. I just booked a flight that could have easily been maximum, let's say $50, maximum $50. I just booked it for $170 because like you need to add how much I paid and how much I lost from the flight ticket that I cannot refund. I just spent $170. Guys, that's a good amount of money here in Russia. That's like half of someone's monthly rent in a nice apartment in my city, or feeding and transportation for a month. I just spent that on one flight to Kazan. Kazan better be great. It better be awesome. I better have a lot of fun because I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Fucking pissed. Or whatever. I literally just ranted for 10 minutes because I made a mistake. But you know, we're on our way. Ooh, look at those nice apartments. I really wish we had more nice apartments like this in my city. northern country because I love apartment complexes like that. I want to live in high rises, you know that vibe. But anyways, I am done ranting about my loss of funds, and I'm going to try to make myself feel better. Maybe I'll get some ice cream. I'm just glad I have enough money for the trip, so I could make that fast decision. But yeah. So I'm going to meet up with my friend. She's currently in Kazan right now. I'm going to meet up with her when I arrive. I'm going to meet up with her tomorrow, and yeah, we're going to explore Kazan. I don't know. I know some people in Kazan, but I haven't spoken with them in a long time, so I feel kind of awkward reaching out to them that, oh hi, I'm in your city, let's hang out. I feel so, I don't know. I feel bad about doing that, but I think I'll go to church tomorrow. Tomorrow Sunday. I think I'll go to church tomorrow because church is the best place to meet people. Wink, 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 wink. Church is the best place to meet people. So maybe I'll go to church in Kazan. But wish me a safe flight, guys. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. Okay, I think there was a shadow being casted. I really wanted to go shopping in Kazan, but I don't think I'm going to do any shopping. Because even if I wanted to shop, I mean, I would have spent maybe that amount of money because I don't want to buy anything much. I'm only taking my backpack and my laptop bag because I don't want to check in any luggage to save time. But I think we can only do window shopping. We can't do any actual shopping because I need to make that money back. Now, all I can think about is when to make that money back because I feel bad. Like, when you make a silly mistake and you lose money, I hate losing money like that. Gosh, I really hate it. This is one of those things that I think happens to other people and it doesn't happen to me. So now I just booked a flight that could have easily been, I'm thinking maybe I should send my father a message and he should send me some money. I'm just trying to see how to get back that money. I think maybe I should collect from my father, or should ask my man, baby, give me money to make me feel better. Those are the easiest options. Forget it. I think I'll just let it go. And normally when I have a situation like this, my way of comforting myself is by spending money. But then you just lost money, but you want to spend money to make yourself feel better. I can't do that. I mean, you guys saw I even brought my own food because I don't want to buy food during the trip. Yo. Purchase is over here. Okay, let's see. Flight is at 15. Kazan. Here we go. Kazan. Lobby is that way. Lobby is to the left. Off we go. Only window shopping. You see, that $150, someone could have spent it here on a very nice perfume. But no, they wasted. Let's walk around some more before we get something to eat. Recently I've had a takeout.
where my skin is leaking below me. This situation right now. I had this bad breakout. Like I had like small, like small pimples, actually on my forehead, but a lot of them.
Все равно все стоят.
Здравствуйте.
На польскую?
Да.
to talk. It's been a few hours since the last it's been a few hours. Okay, a few hours has passed, and I'm actually quite sad because it's really frustrating. It's actually quite frustrating. I really hope things go back to normal in this country soon, because a lot of services that have made life easy are gone, and the replacements they're all crazy. They are all out of their mind. They are moving mad. Like, I really wish for Airbnb and Booking.com to come back as soon as possible, because the agents that we have access to, the agents are all crazy, and they are all out of they're on drugs. They are on drugs. So basically, we have this website called Avito. On Avito, you can get anything and everything, really anything and everything, and you can access a lot of services. So it's one of the alternatives that you can use when booking an apartment to stay in for a few days, because there's a problem with the system here in Russia. If you stay in a hotel, they will give you something called a registration, and you need to be registered. Your residence needs to always be registered. So if you leave that place, you need to get a new registration within, I think, 2 or 3 days, or you're going to have some problems. It's that bad and it's that serious. So most people opt for getting apartments where you can just stay without getting a registration, and you can leave at any time and it doesn't affect your existing registration. So that is that's that. So now, because services, platforms like Airbnb and Booking.com are no longer working here at the moment, you can only select the alternatives, which is Avito or some other websites, right? Now Avito is there are lots of options. Now, I booked an apartment. I went through a few, spoke with a few, and I selected one, and I booked an apartment, and I thought that, okay, I'll stay here for a few nights. This is an okay place. It was nice, it was clean. I'm going to insert pictures so you can see what I paid for, what I was expecting when I arrived. Now I arrive, and I arrive at the address. I come into the apartment, and this is an entirely different apartment from the one that was in the pictures. This is an entirely different apartment from the one in the pictures, and I'm like, yo, what is this? This is not the apartment I booked. And I was like, oh, how much? You said you wanted an apartment for 2,000. I was like, well, 2,000 per night. And I was like, well, yeah, 2,000 per night, because at least that is the amount that you put per night for the picture. And you didn't tell me that, oh, for the apartment in this picture it's actually higher. No, he didn't say anything like that. He was like, okay, sure. And he didn't say anything. So I followed the address. This is the same address that was put on that picture for the nice apartment. I'm going to put up pictures so you can see the picture, so you can see it. And I just followed the address, and I asked him that, oh, where's I'm here now, pick me up. And he said that, oh, no, here's the key, here's the code to get into the apartment. I was like, okay. I used the code to get into the apartment building. So I used the code to get into the apartment building, and I'm in the apartment building. Where are you? And it was like, oh no, there's the posts where they receive letters. It was like, oh, open it up. It told me the number of the apartment, open it up, the keys inside. And I was like, whatever. Why? Normally aren't you supposed to come and meet me and show me the place, and then we will sign an agreement and everything? Because that's how it normally goes. And I just took the key and I came upstairs, and I just came to this apartment that I'm not going to it's not a bad apartment considering the standard, but this is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted to pay for. This is not where I wanted to stay. I saw a very nice apartment, and I was like, okay, I'm willing to pay for this apartment, right, for my stay here, the duration of my stay in Kazan. And this is bullshit, because it's, firstly, you can just tell from the finishes, from
if you don't look too close, it looks okay, it looks fine, but it just doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't feel right. It's very empty, and the things inside are old. They are clean, they cleaned it, but you can see the grime. You can see it's just not what was agreed upon. And I was just out of it, and I just didn't know where to start from, because I was like, you know, I just came from a different city, and I am here. I have a few friends, right? But then, like, I can't crash at people's houses. Even I do not want people crashing at my apartment, you know? And unless it's like maybe an emergency and I just stay on someone's couch. But that's not what I came here. I didn't come here to stay on someone's couch. I came here to just have my own spot, you know? Somewhere that I can sit down and, you know, work from and relax during my stay here, because I'm staying here for how many days? Like a week, right? But so I started talking with the guy. I was like, yo, like, and this was like typing on like WhatsApp. I was typing with him on WhatsApp. I was like, this isn't I had to check the pictures that I saw to be sure that this is like not, because I was like, when I came in, something was off. I didn't really know what was off, and then I went to check the pictures, and I was like, this isn't the apartment you took. This isn't the apartment I chose. And I told him, I was like, this isn't the apartment that I wanted. And I was like, well, for the amount, for that 2,000, this is what you get. I was like, what? You didn't tell me that. It was like, well, for that 2,000, this is what you get. The apartment in the picture is 3,000. I was like, okay, is that apartment available? He said no. So now I think here's what they do. They take pictures of nice places and they put a price. So when you arrive, then they bullshit you. And because you have nowhere to stay, you guys end up arguing. And because you're so tired, you end up just going for it and settling. And that's probably what would have happened. I might even say that's what already happened, honestly. So I was arguing with him. I was like, I had to call my friend, and my friend that's here, I had to tell him that, yo, like, SOS. I'm in your city and I'm pissed. Help me. And he was like, nah, this man's scamming you for this place. This isn't what you're supposed to get for that amount in this place. And I sent him pictures of what I was supposed to get and where I'm. I was like, this is a total scam. I was like, okay, you know what? Tell the guy that you pay for one night, and when we meet, like, I'll help you get a nice place, a cool place, a nice place where you can relax and you'll be comfortable. And I was like, okay, sure. And I told the guy, I was like, okay, I will pay for the amount 2,000. I'll pay per day. Like, instead of paying the full amount, because I'm planning like staying 6 nights, instead of paying everything at once, I was like, okay, I'll pay per day. And I was like, no, we cannot do that, because there is no guarantee that you're still going to be here tomorrow and the day after and the day after. If you want to pay just for tonight, you have to pay 3,000 rubles. Just so you know, everything wasn't risky. So like, I had to be translating, because like, I can't really type fluently. Can I speak that fluently either. But you know, just to ensure that, like, so I had to be like typing, translating, and all of this I wasn't under a lot of stress. Okay, I just arrived. This is more than 12 hours. This is like an 18-hour trip, heavy bags, and you know the issue I had with my flights as well, guys. Let's be realistic. I'm not going to sit here and start acting like everything is perfect, because I don't want to do that over here. I want to be honest, and I want to be transparent. So like, after getting over the 8,000 rubles that I had to spend on buying a new ticket, now I come here and this man's trying to bullshit me. So my friend was like, you know what, I'll just talk to him for you. And they were conversing, and the man kept calling me, sending a message that, so what are we going to do? I don't think he's in the city, because I don't know what it is. It was like, oh, send a picture of your passport, data page, and you know, transfer the money here. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll send it. And then I told my friend was like, I'll talk to him for you. And then they were talking, the man kept trying to come talk to me. I was like, I didn't answer him because my friend said he's still talking to him. So my friend told me, I was like, okay, you know what? He sent some apartments to me from other agents, right? And they were looking good, but then it was like 2,500 upwards. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to spend that crazy amount of money, you know, because I still have other expenses to pay for. Like, I have a shit ton of other expenses to pay for. So like, going over my budget just didn't sit well with me, let me not lie. But then I was like, you know what, I'll go for these ones because they're cute, they're nice, they're nice and whatever. But he sent me another one because the man that we're arguing with, the owner of this apartment that I'm in, he sent my friend another one, and my friend sent to me, and I was like, how's this? And I was like, well, it looks neat, it looks nice, like it looks like clean, you know, like renovated, not like an old apartment that you just cleaned and like tried to make it look nice, but then when you look closer it doesn't look nice. This one is actually like, it looks modern and renovated and nice, right? And I was like, well, it looks fine. And the address is like just next door to this one, and this location was very important for me as well. Although while I was angry, I didn't really care anymore. I was just looking for a couch to crash at this night because I actually also have work tonight, so I'm going to be awake all night as well. So I was like, maybe I'll just crash at someone's couch and I'll look for an apartment to stay at tomorrow. But then this apartment was okay, but then Ma was still saying, there was a lot of arguments, but it was settled that, okay, I'm going to pay 2,500 per night. And actually I'm supposed to stay here for 6 nights, but then I was like, you know, only 5 nights because I'm actually considering maybe spending a night at the airport. Maybe if I'm very comfortable at the new place, I'm going to pay for the 6th night. But honestly, with the way I'm feeling right now, I'm just like, I'll crash at the airport for the last night. Or maybe I'll get a hotel that I don't actually need to get any registration, because that's the main issue. But anyways, guys, so the agreement was that I'm going to spend the night here, right? And this place that wasn't part of the plan. I'm going to spend the night here. It's not terrible, it's just bare, and it's not what I'm used to, and you know, it's just not what I was expecting. So it's understandable that I'm disappointed. If this was what was agreed upon, then of course I won't be complaining, but it's not what was agreed upon. And also, the neighbors are very loud here. Like, I've been hearing a dog going around, like the footsteps of the dog. I think it's a small dog, and it's just been barking, and like, I think there's some people running around up, and I'm like, cousin, you're not supposed to do this to me, you're supposed to treat me well. But yeah, anyways, I'm staying here for tonight. It's fine, I'm working overnight, I'm going to be awake, I'm going to watch some anime, I'm going to read some manga. I am hoping to get some food because my friend says it's coming around, so I think I will order some food, because let me not even tell you the cutlery and utensils that are in that cupboard. I'm not going there. God, I want to puke. Anyways, I just had the shower. My clothes are rumpled, forget about it. Like, yo, I don't care. Like, this is reality. Let's just be real. I don't care. I've had a shower, I feel good. I'm just hungry. Once I've eaten and I've had something to drink and I've calmed down, I feel better after a shower. And honestly, I'm actually considering maybe I should just stay here for 6 nights instead of like paying a bit more, because I'm going to need to pay a bit more for the new place I'm going to tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. Okay, when I see the place tomorrow, I'll decide. But I'm considering just staying here, and like I can make it work. I can make it work. Like, it's not terrible, to be honest. It's not terrible. But I might need to buy some pots, a pot and a plate and some ingredients to cook with, because I like to cook when I rent apartments. It's so that I won't have to eat out too often. But I don't know, I might just eat out all through this trip. I don't know, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on what has happened. Fingers crossed, this is gonna be the first night. Fingers crossed the other 5 nights are nice. let's hope the other 5 nights are nice, and let's hope that the days will be interesting. I was planning on going to church tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to go. It depends on what time their church service is. It's been water. And guys, because I didn't want to like, you know, my first ticket that I was supposed to eat, like, you know, the 2,300 rubles ticket, my flight ticket from Belgrade to Kazan was like without baggage, right? I don't like checking in baggage and having to like wait and whatnot, so I pack very light. But now the ticket I bought, the 8,000 one, is actually the normal price for if you take with baggage, but there was no baggage like slot for this one. So like now it's like I have very few clothes, and because I packed very light, and I just realized that I only packed some of my face wash. I forgot to pack my sponge and my like body soap, because I had to use the soap that I use for my face, for my body, when I had to shower. Like, so like I just, things are incomplete, okay? Things are incomplete. And normal me, if everything has been going according to plan, like the extra cash that I've just thrown away, I would have used it to buy something, to just be comfortable during my stay. But now I'm just like, I feel like I'm just complaining. I'm just making myself feel better that at some point in time we'll be rich, okay? I will be rich, and this won't matter anymore. But for now, we're still somewhat broke students. So we need to like actually be realistic with our spendings. So I don't know how things are going to be for the next few days, but I hope they go well. Also, it's been raining seriously in Kazan. Like this week, there's lots of rain. I came at the worst time. It's on me. Yes, it's also raining in my city. It's the rainy season. It's fine, but it's an experience. Let's just go with it. I'm not going to complain anymore. So yeah, I'm going to put something on. I'm going to look for a movie or continue my K-drama. I'm going to order something to eat. I'm waiting for my friends to come over to say hi, and then I'm going to start work, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. So I will talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. Okay? Ciao. Good morning, guys. Yes, I just want to show you guys the place that I found myself at yesterday. Make this quiet here. Yeah, place I found myself at yesterday when I got back from the airport. Okay, let's just take a look around first. So here's the walking area, and there's this place I believe should be for, I don't know, coats, cabinet, storage, I don't really know. And here's the bathroom. Yeah, it's actually clean and it doesn't smell bad, which I am so grateful for. Or should I say I was so grateful for. But this is so grimy and disgusting. But I mean, if the mirror is even broken, guys, this is not the place I booked. Firstly, this is not the place I booked. Yes, scamming people and everything, and I was scammed, but yeah, I'll explain it as I go. Now, it's okay, it's clean, right? It's clean, it doesn't smell disgusting. Well, how do I put it? It's obviously not a new place, and obviously, like, not even freshly renovated. I mean, you can see all the disgusting grime and whatnot. Like, like, if you step up far, like, it looks fine, but the finishes are just not it, honestly. Maybe I am picky, but you understand what I mean in a bit. And like, this is supposed to be the bedroom. What the fuck is that? What? Do you know the most annoying part was that this is like, I'm not expected to sleep on this. Like, what is this? I mean, the bed feels somewhat comfortable, not bad. The bed feels fine. But like, what is this that I put on it? Like, for goodness sake, like, this isn't it. Gosh, I miss Airbnb and Booking.com so much. I've been to Voronezh and I've been to Rostov, right? And both times I think I booked my apartments from either Airbnb or
booking.com, right? And everything has always been up to standard. Now it might have been slightly more expensive. I think maybe slightly more expensive. Here I'm paying 2,000 per night. Maybe at that time I was paying 2,500 per night, right? But when I arrived, it was what I saw that I got, and everything was up to standard. Like the bed was like, you know, the way hotel beds have the comforter and they have the nice pillows, and everything is like in good condition. This when I arrived and I saw this, I was so angry, guys. I cannot lie, I was so angry. And the windows were wide open like this, so it was just like I came, the windows were wide open, and so as if like I came to an empty, deserted place, and I'm expected to sleep here for six nights. I'm going to be here for 6 nights. So I was just so angry because this isn't the apartment I booked. I will show you the apartment I booked. I'll put it up here, but this isn't the apartment I booked. Here's the kitchen. I mean, this looks fine and okay. I mean, I'm not using the washer, so I don't really care about it, although it's also grimy and dirty inside. You should take a closer look. Like, it's just not, like, this is the only nice new appliance that's here. Everything else is dirty and old. Am I explaining? Then the main reason why I want to pick an apartment, aside the fact that I don't want to stay in a hotel because of registration, is because I want to cook, right? So like at least it should have some utensils that are fine, that are okay. But I don't know, this is like, where are the utensils that I even saw? I'm so scared to touch it. Everything is just, I just feel irritated. Like, here are the utensils, and am I supposed to use this to cook? Like, if I want to stay here firstly, I will need to buy my own utensils. I'm just here for 6 weeks. Why do I have to buy my own utensils, for God's sake? And I'm scared to put this on because it's obviously old, and I don't know if it probably works, but it's been a while since I used the gas stove. So this is just not the place I booked, and I was just in shock. I called the guy straight away. I was like, what is this? This is the apartment I booked. And he was telling me that, oh, well, you wanted an apartment for 2,000 rubles per night, and this is what you get for that. And I was like, no, you didn't tell me that the apartment, like, they have this post and pictures that they list up of apartments, and you select which one you want. And I was like, oh, I want this apartment available? He said yes. And I was like, 2,000 per night? He said yes. I was like, okay, I'll be coming on so date. So like, no problem. Now, I knew something was up when he didn't ask me. He didn't ask me questions. He didn't provide additional information. Like, he didn't state rules for staying in this place. I knew something was up, but I was trying to have the benefit of the doubt. Now, when I arrived, this is where I found myself. This is obviously a very old apartment. Like, let's even go to the veranda. This is, like, it has a veranda. There's no way I'm going to go to the veranda. Like, it has, when you see a couch like this, you know this is an old apartment. Because this is where all these babushkas, those are the couches that you use. It's obviously an old apartment. Now, there's nothing wrong with the apartment being old, but then most times when you are doing, like, when you are offering the services of, like, you know, someone renting it out per night, you obviously renovate it so that it to be up to standard, like a particular standard. This place is livable, it's fine, but this isn't what I paid for. This isn't what I wanted, and I'm just so distraught, guys. I am literally distraught. I'm distraught, and it was a lot to take in, so I couldn't even record when I first arrived. I stayed here a night. My friend helped me speak with the man, and they fought it out, and he provided another option that was more expensive. Actually, the plan was that I'll stay here for 1 night, and then my friend will help me look for a new place, a different place that'll be up to the standard that I'm looking for. I mean, I'm not going to keep complaining because I don't want to seem
you know when you want something and you're willing to pay for it, but then you come and you are shown shit. Of course you'll not be happy. I'm very disappointed. Even the night I spent the night on this couch. I couldn't stay in the bedroom. The bedroom was too cold. The bedroom was too cold, and the beddings, I was scared to touch those beddings because it even looks dirty and overused and old. God. So I slept on this couch overnight, and because I had work last night, so I was awake. I couldn't even stay fully awake during work. I was going in and out, knocking out and waking back up. I slept on this couch. I slept well. I'm not gonna lie, I slept well because well, I can't say fully well because I kept waking on and off. I was hearing sounds from the neighbors outside, or I was hearing people coming out of their apartment. I don't even feel secure in this place. I slept well, but could have slept better, but I slept well. I'm okay. I thank God. I don't want to complain too much. So I'm going to move to the other apartment. It's supposed to be like 1,000 rubles more expensive than this place, but like we really fought over it. So we got it to like 500 rubles more expensive. But I had to pay an extra 500 rubles to stay here for one night because for him to reduce the price of the apartment. So whatever. He's supposed to arrive soon and to take me to the new apartment. He didn't even arrive to show me this apartment. He didn't come to show me this apartment. He just said, oh, take the key from the post. And then send messages like, is everything okay? Is everything fine? I was like, I must be out of his mind. Showing me bullshit and expecting me like that. I was so angry and frustrated. But you know what? This is happening in all cities. I can't use this to say that, oh, the system in Kazan. Definitely not. This is happening in all cities in Russia as far as I know, because the same thing happened to me in Moscow. And I know how crazy the agents are in my city as well. So, yeah, I want to check. I'm going to move to the other place and I hope it's up to standard. I already paid. I was supposed to pay for 6 nights. I only paid for 5 nights because I don't know what I did. I don't know. I just paid for the last 6 nights. I don't know. I would consider, I was like, you know, my budget was 12,000 for the duration of my stay, which was supposed I was staying here, right? 12,000 rubles, 2,000 per night. But I was like, you know what? Because if I want to pay 2,500 per night, it's going to be how much? 14,000. I was like, no, maybe that's now. I'll go spend it at the airport. That is literally what crossed my mind, spending it at the airport. That is literally what crossed my mind. So I don't know. If the place is comfortable or not, I might just stay there until I spend at the airport. Or maybe I'll just crash at my friend's place and just sit on their couch all night. Honestly, I just need a couch. I mean, I slept on the couch here. I just need a couch and I'll bounce because I really don't want to go over my budget. You guys already know what happened with my ticket for coming here. I already went over budget. But anyways, today I'm going to go see the guys. I'm going to go greet people. I actually really wanted to go to church, but I finished work at 8:30 and I've only slept till now. What's the time now? Let me check. It's almost 2 and church is at 2:30, I think. I'm still waiting for this guy to move to the other place. So I don't think I'll be able to go to church here, but it's fine. I'm just going to, I guess I didn't have water to drink. I was so unsettled. I couldn't even go out to go like go to a magazine to go get water to drink. I didn't even bring bathing soap, so I actually just had to like use water to wash myself yesterday. I hope this place I'm moving to is fine. I hope it's okay. If it's fine and everything's okay, then I'll just get settled and go get some necessities. One of the reasons I wanted to stay here, the apartments in the pictures were okay, but this is bullshit. I don't even want to cook here because it's just not my vibe. So I'm hoping that the place I go to is fine. It looks really nice. Like the kitchen looks really nice. I don't really remember how the other place looks, but the kitchen looks really nice. And so is the kitchen that's also for me because I love cooking. So we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. See you soon. So I'm done packing. I've worn my hoodie and
yeah, it's time to leave. See you guys soon. Okay, so now we're in another apartment. This one, I can say it's better than the other one in the sense that it feels homey. It feels livable, right? I just hate that the lights are so dim. Dim lights make me feel depressed. But you know what? It can be perfect. It can be okay. The bathroom is okay, okay? The bathroom is okay. It's okay, right? It's fine. It works. I'm not living here for forever. Bathroom is okay. The kitchen is it's okay too. It's okay too. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to be positive. Although I'm not using this kettle, it looks fucking old. It's fucking disgusting. I've said I'm just going to buy utensils. I'm going to maybe get a pot or borrow a pot from my friend, and maybe just get a plate and a fork, or just borrow some utensils from my friend, because I definitely can't use the utensils that are here. I actually like the smell of the fridge. But it's fine, it works. It's good. And the freezer. Does freezer work? Does freezer work? Okay, it works. The reason why I decided to go for this place is the kitchen, is the living room. The living room is bright, and I like bright places. I just wish the bulbs were white instead of orange, because I hate this orange light. But it's okay, it's fine. Location is Yamashaiva, I think. It's fine, it works. And it's 2 bedrooms. You know, in Russia, you have a bedroom, a bedroom and a living room, and that is called 2 bedrooms. So if you are checking for a 1-bedroom apartment, you can be sure you only get a living room. And this is a bedroom. I am going to remove this abomination that is here and put the bedsheets. The bedsheets I used on bedsheets yesterday. I'm definitely not using this towel. Never. But the bed sheets are clean and smell good actually. So I'm going to remove this stupid abomination and put the bed sheets. And yeah, there are pillows. There were pillows in the other place too. The pillow was quite comfortable, and this one feels comfortable too. I'm not living here for long. I'm staying here for a few days, and I am hopefully going to be outside most of the time. Yeah, let me give you a wide view. I'm hopefully going to be outside most of the time, except the days when I'm indoors working or when I can't reach my friends. But yeah, it is not terrible. They even have this laundry room. Wow, there's a laundry room. Wow, interesting. So I decided to pay for the last nights too, because I do not want to spend 24 hours to 12 to 24 hours. I don't want to spend it in an airport because it's fucking uncomfortable. So I just paid for the last nights and just closed my eyes. Hey, you live only once, money comes and goes. Yeah. The fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I feel like I'm giving these apartments a bad name. I feel like I'm giving their business a bad name. So I've made the bed, and it's looking quite comfy actually. These are the sheets I used yesterday. So next I need to go outside and go. First I'll look for the nearest supermarket, and I will step out to go buy something to make myself feel alive. Number one on the list is water. Let's go. I lost them. Okay, let's be realistic. Here for 6 nights. 1 night is down, 5 more nights. Here till Friday. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 5 days. Let's see. I will go for some bananas, because why not? I'll just take this banana. I think this is fine. And buy the cheapest ones possible, because nobody can afford this bullshit. How much is this? How come they didn't put the price? These are too expensive. Like I said, the cheapest ones possible. It's 109 rubles. Perfect. I don't need 6. I don't need 6. When you're cooking, you always end up having trash. I think I'll go for this one. How much is this knife? I wonder how much there. It looks like it'd be a bit pricey. But why not? Usually need a bowl. What's another? Never trust these cakes. Oh, so fucking hard. Hurries to the rescue. This is expiring. It's in October, so it's still good. Yep, I'm just for this. Krevitki. Pula. Krevitki. Which one is it? Pula. I don't like those type of shrimps. Food is nothing without spices. Keep that in mind.
one Garachi. Now to buy lots and lots of tomatoes. Sea salt. Sea salt.
Many hours later. The next day.
Retail therapy is the reason I can't afford real therapy.
You know, I was actually vlogging this trip for you to know how excited I was. But now I think I'm just going to delete all the videos I took.
No, it would be good to show that, like, hey, life does not turn out the way we want it sometimes.
I mean, definitely I'm not talking about my purpose of coming here on my vlog. But how do I put it? I'm just not feeling happy. I just don't feel good. Like, I'm sorry, I just do not. My first vlog will be about my depression. I don't think that would be great.
Hey guys, this is an awful day. I didn't like get things I wanted, but hey, we moved.
Seems like they have some nice things, but I think these are kitties.
It's Moms and Monsters.
Ah,
It's such a fitting name.
they really call their children monsters. So I'm only seeing kitty stuff. I don't want to see kitty stuff.
I need to check in for my flights on
What time is your flight? At what time?
like 8 p.m. I think.
Wow.
I'll just start heading there like 5.
Really, we don't even have that much time, and you said we should go to 2 places. Did you just say Ashao?
Yes. Never mind. It's like Ben says Asho.
The price is written right on it. 2,600 rubles.
No, that's Asho with the sugar daddy. Never mind.
Let's go. Which way are we going? Upstairs? This is Crop Town. You know, I don't even feel good enough to wear like Zarina. Zarina is quite expensive. I mean, I'd buy this.
I'm not confident enough to pull off.
Wide leg pants. Isn't that what you're wearing?
Yeah. I saw these brown ones, specifically brown, and they were so cute.
Why didn't you buy them? Just been saying that, like, you know what?
Think we should eat here?
No. Restaurant.
What?
It's Shak Kazan. It's just like to be fucking expensive. And I have fresh tomatoes with onions and noodles and salt and Maggi. What more do I need for food?
Wait, I thought we said we were gonna get something to eat.
We will. But we still have a second location to go to. Are you hungry? You didn't eat before coming out?
I did.
Exactly. So let us not be in a rush to throw away our money.
I've been a glutton lately.
Glutton or not. solar. So you can feel my situation. So like a lot of those things, I've just been like saying that, you know what, let me come back from Kazan. Let's see from Monday. Then I can make plans for things.
Things like what?
Anything and everything. Now that it has all it has fallen through, I've forgotten all the things I even wanted to make plans for. I was excited for a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie. I was excited to start planning, preparing, this and that, but not. And the thing is, if I'm being honest with you, I can do the procedure right here in Russia, but I don't want to. Because firstly, I don't know the cost. The cost might be more. Do you understand what I mean? The cost might be more. But then I don't trust this Russian surgery. You understand what I mean? So I could find out, yes, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel. Where are we going? Water is down there. Or do I see juice? No water. Wow, you found the water.
What?
Do you feel like a celebrity? Because I'm taking a video and you're in it.
The next day.
I've been somewhat.
Why you feeling like this?
Like how? To the side? Instead of straight
Where are
up.
you going to post?
On YouTube.
The reels bang more these days.
I know.
Now with all these things there. This.
All of this is going to be sped up. I want to go to Disneyland again. Do they have a Disneyland here in Russia? I don't think they have one. They cannot have one since it's American owned. But I hear they have something similar.
parts of the building. No, good. Okay. Abba. Why did you do like this? Okay. I'll do down for a while. No, don't worry, it's okay. Find something else. Don't keep.
They look like they have a mad view.
Yeah. Is this place called Art City? Yeah, there was Green City. Then there is what's it called? Usually when they make a space for residential.
Are we crossing?
Yeah.
Okay, let's cross fast. They cannot rush me. They really like hit me. Try them.
Do you know how I got to know about this?
Where are we going?
The crime lane.
Where is it?
This is the crime lane.
So we're passing there.
I'm going to Makale.
You used to enjoy going on walks like this in Patfak. Who had the balls to invade it?
Like a very popular
Conqueror. Ego man.
evil man.
Who is that?
Ivan Grozny. Have you heard of him? The building was actually standing straight, but since her death over time, it's been slanting.
What kind of stupid legend is that? Does anybody actually believe that bullshit? 'Cause I don't like this view.
No, hold on, please get better.
Yeah, where? Maybe because it's night time. It's getting dark and the lights are off.
And there's also General Cathedral here, church. You can actually enter any of these places because down there. Did my hand get into your frame?
Don't worry, I can always chop it off. I'm sure you don't mind.
That sounded cannibalistic.
I'm not chopping it to eat it. I'm just cutting it out. Oh, I love the breeze. The funny thing is,
Walk on the wall. The lights. The sun was setting and
wow, it's so pretty.
cinema, this kind of girlish stuff.
You mean going to cinema?
Let's rent a...
Going to cinema is girlish. Is that what you mean?
next day.
Hey guys, so I'm just catching up because it's been a while. A lot has happened and I haven't really checked in because I've been busy sleeping and eating and doing absolutely nothing. The thing I came to Kazan for didn't go through, so it's been pretty chilled. I've just been eating and resting, not really doing anything. Taxi just arrived and I just said I should check in. Yesterday I went around the city, with the center of the city, and I saw a few old buildings, and he told me the history about them, and it was quite fun. I'm going to insert the pictures. So for now I'm just going to chill because it's my last night in Kazan. I'm going to chill at their place.
The next day.
Yo, I'm in. This has been one of the most difficult rides to get in my life. Like, why is it so fucking difficult? So, I just got on my taxi to Vastochny Vokzal because I need to go to the railway station to for my train, right? This has been the most difficult ride to catch in my life. I came outside here and I was standing here and I was searching for taxis, right? And I couldn't find any. Like, it just wasn't saying. It was saying your connection is lost, it wasn't working. And I was standing outside for a good 10 minutes and I was trying 3 different taxi apps, you understand? Like, I used Uber, City Mobile, Yandex Taxi. Like, it wasn't finding. And my friend said, okay, just use the Aero Express. So I went back in because I saw a desk for like the Aero Express inside when I was coming out. So I went back inside, dropped my bags for them to check through it. And as I was on my way to the desk, I kept searching and actually found a taxi. I was like, oh shit. So I just picked it straight away and I walked straight to the exit again. And I waited till it was 3 minutes before stepping out, because it seems the connection gets lost outside here when you're standing outside here. So I came back outside, and guys, there are hundreds of taxis outside here. Like, there are hundreds of taxis and they all look almost the same. I had to start searching which is mine. It was so difficult. My back hurts. My back hurts because my bag is heavy. It's crazy. But anyways, I'm in the taxi. I'm on my way to the railway station. It's currently 5:20. Yeah, 5:20, and my train is at 7:40. So I have let's see, 2 hours 20 minutes or so to get there. So wow, let's hope it doesn't take long. This is supposed to be a 40 minutes ride, so I hope I get there on time. Guys, you know, there are these guys here that stand outside and say taxi, and one of them kept coming to me while I was waiting outside ordering taxi, and I was like, where are you going? Do you need a taxi? First time I told him no, but then after waiting outside for like 15 minutes or so,
I went to the guy. I was like, how much is it going to be? Because it was showing me this app that's going to calculate the distance you're moving and going to calculate it. I'm like, these people, when they're calculating that shit, I'm pretty sure they can set whatever they want. So whatever price they give you is the price you take. So I asked him like, how much is it going to be? And I was like, this and I'm like, what the fuck? Did I just come to Russia? This is not my first time in Russia. What the fuck? You expect me to pay 9,000 rubles for a taxi ride that's supposed to take maximum 1,500? Even my train ticket, like my train ticket is not that amount. It's not up to half of that amount. My train ticket is like 3,500 because I could pay. But like, yo, I was like, you know what? Aero Express. I'm going back inside. Oh gosh, my back aches. My back fucking aches. And now I need to use my laptop to charge my phone because my phone is at like 39% or so. I know they come this Moscow anytime soon. I go home. I know they come. The money I've spent here during this trip that has been unsuccessful because they say that they can't give me my visa from Kazan. I have to do it in Moscow. School is hectic right now. I can't take another week out to come and do the whole process in here in Moscow. So yeah, everything ends there. I'm going back to school to go and face my head in this disgustingly difficult final year.
И номер 721 сообщит о массе на официальном сайте открытого акционерного общества «Российские железные дороги».
Baby, I'm tired. I can't wait to go home. Do you know what I can't think about? All I can think about right now is to probably go to maybe Petrishka near the house. Or maybe when I go to school on Monday, I'm going to go to one of these malls and I'm going to shop for food. I want to cook really, really good food to eat. I think maybe I'm feeling like this because I haven't eaten when did I eat? Maybe I ate at 1 a.m. when I was at these people's house. So I haven't eaten the last 18 hours. I've only drank water. I'm feeling fine, but I don't really want to eat anything. Honestly, I don't really want to eat anything.